Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome back down to Outdoor Gear Works Cave. Today, we're going to be talking about leather or suede, kind of a mixture and match of cleaners that I like to use down here in the shop to clean a lot of different variety of items. On the next later videos, we'll be talking about the conditioners, the oils, and the waterproofing items that I use for other applications. But today, your tip of the day Tuesday will be about cleaners. So let's get right into it, and I'll kind of tell you the products that I use and how I go about cleaning items. First thing I like to use is this Angelus. Hopefully I said that right. This stuff right here, easy cleaner. For a lot of applications, you guys can see suede, leather, buck, rubber, linen, Gore-Tex, nylon, and canvas, and a lot of the other items. Really great, really good stuff. Works really well, and it's not very harmful either. So if I'm down here in the shop and I have the windows open, I'm not sniffing glue or anything like that. So really good stuff, works really great. Another thing I like to use is this Lexol right there. That stuff's been around a really long time, since 1933. This one is the step one. You guys can see step one is the cleaner. They do have a step two. I believe it comes in like a gray bottle, and that's their conditioner. But this is also really good stuff. Another one I like to use is the Cadillac leather cleaner. Really great. They've been around since 1963. Shoe expert's choice, if you didn't know that. I didn't, but there you go. Shoes, boots, handbags, luggage, and coats. Says it on the back. This stuff is really good. It doesn't make a whole lot of mess. Three brushes that I like to use when I'm cleaning are a little bit bigger of a hand brush, kind of what you'd find in like a tub in your plumbing section, you might say. A little bit of hand brush here. Really good for big applications. The only problem with this, I have to be careful, is it's pretty rough Brussels. So if I'm on a really nice, beautiful, I don't really want to scratch it up bag, I don't want to use this. But really good for definitely cleaning thick, really dirty, maybe like saddles. Definitely really good. Another one I want to use is a little bit smaller of a brush. Different application there, so a little bit smaller. This comes in like a shoe kit. You can buy at Target, Walmart, anything like that. Always keep these because definitely with shoes, a little bit nicer, not as rough of a brush, but definitely pretty good stuff. The third and special one I like to use is the old handy dandy toothbrush. Your hygienist, I don't think would approve after using this on leather conditioners for you to use it on your teeth. I'm not an expert or a doctor. I like using toothbrushes sometimes because definitely the hard to reach places, I can get in there and really scrub. And you can get the soft ones or hard ones or medium ones, whichever one you like. But I like to use these two for definitely getting in the little nooks and crannies on boots and bags that these brushes just don't make it. I have like 4 or 5 of these kind of laying around just in case I need them. So really good. Start the process of cleaning, and today we're gonna go over boots. I got a pair of riding boots in. These boots here, I'll put a new zipper in. Took the old zipper out, put a new one in, and we're gonna do a little bit of a clean on these ones. What I'll do is I'll take a pair, I have an old tin of the saddle soap, nice metal saddle soap. It's empty, it's been used up. I'll put a little bit of water in there, and then I'll take the easy cleaner, and I'll put a little bit in there. A little dab will do ya. So maybe just a capful, maybe not even that. Just a little bit to get a little bit of soap in there, a little bit of water. So I'll take my brush, there, get it in there. All right, boom, a little bit of soap, a little bit of soapy water. Take it on my item, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cause some bubbles. Kind of like taking a bath. It's the same kind of process. So, scrub it all up, really get it good and clean. And once you know it's clean, I have multiple rags around the shop. This one's just kind of a generic one that I have laying around. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wipe off all that soap. Just kind of as like a watch out for tip, a little hint. If I use this on a pair of black boots, sometimes the cleaner will actually remove some of the polish. If that's the case, then you're gonna have black on your rag. If I go grab, say, a brown pair of boots or a light brown or light tan purse and it needs to be clean, and I use this black rag to wipe it off, I might transfer that black onto the brown. So I have a black rag, I got a brown rag, I have a neutral rag, and if I just don't know, I'll grab a new one. And that way I know that the product and the customer is not gonna have this black smear across their beautiful item. That's never good. For you guys that own your own products and clean them yourself, you don't want anything like that on your bags. So black, use it, I wanna rub it off, make sure it's kind of clean like that, and then I let that dry for just a little bit. I'll come back over and I'll do the rest of the boot, and I'll just kind of work my way from here down the boot, down the other side, and then I'll come back and I'll do it again if it seems to be really dirty. Or like in this case, I'm gonna use my toothbrush and I'm gonna get right in this crevice right here and get that all cleaned up, and then I'll use my black rag to clean that up. Both pair of boots like that. You can also use the same technique and the same cleaner and the same brush on a pair of rock climbing shoes. The same technique, scrub them up, you're gonna wanna clean them up the same exact way. A little bit of soap, and you're gonna wanna let these dry because the water's gonna seep through because these are pretty thin. Just hang them up, and let those dry out, and then you can clean them up again. Those look really nice, kind of giving more life back to them. Also, if you ever want them resoled, take them to a resole. You can resole rock climbing shoes. Very nice, very beautiful. But another way for you to take care of your own shoes, similar way. That's kind of hopefully some helpful tips to taking care and just right now cleaning your leather products. Stand by for next Tuesday and the following Tuesday, and we're gonna go over oiling, conditioning, and then we'll even get into waterproofing. I have a beautiful pair of Kenetrek boots that I'll explain how to waterproof those. So hopefully that's helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, shoot me a message, like the video, do whatever you're gonna do. I'd really appreciate it. And hopefully this tip of the day Tuesday was helpful for you. Have a great Tuesday, everybody.